Well, FEMA started using a new method to come up with flood insurance prices, but state and parish leaders aren't sure how they came up with them. Now, 30 parishes and the Association of Levee Boards have officially expressed support for a lawsuit against FEMA to challenge their pricing system. State and parish lawmakers are in agreement, saying Louisianians are in an insurance crisis being made worse by increasing flood insurance prices. Wednesday, the Jefferson Parish Council joined 29 other parishes in support of a lawsuit Attorney General Jeff Landry is expected to file against FEMA. It challenges how the flood insurance prices are set.
Think of it as our youth who are trying to buy a house, and then the flood insurance costs more than the average home note itself. They cannot afford to live here in Jefferson Parish.
Risk Rating 2.0 was introduced 2 years ago. According to FEMA's website, it's a new pricing methodology for the National Flood Insurance Program, saying the cutting-edge technology allows FEMA to come up with sound, equitable rates.
There are two problems with it. One is that we're not sure if FEMA was behaving legally and going and creating Risk Rating 2.0. There was a legal process they're meant to go through, and it's not clear they went through that process. So they might have overstepped their administrative bounds. The second problem is that there's been no transparency in telling us in Louisiana or the nation how the rates were developed.
Wednesday, the Louisiana House unanimously passed a resolution also urging Landry to challenge FEMA.
Unfortunately, the information on how they've derived at these numbers, we can't get the information.
Representative Jerome Z. Zarang of Houma says flood insurance prices will increase by an average of 134% for Louisianians and much higher in lower bayou parishes.
It's causing increases. For example, in Plaquemines Parish, on average, it's 540%. In Lafourche Parish, it's 310% increase. In Terrebonne, it's a 320% increase. So it's significant.
These lawmakers don't believe FEMA is taking flood protection measures into consideration.
We have a lot of new drainage systems. You have the 17th Street Canal that's been totally revamped and new pump stations. We've built new higher levees up to 100-year protection.
We just need to understand what's inside the black box.
I reached out to FEMA this morning and was told by a spokesperson it's their policy not to comment on any pending or recently filed litigation.